What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Panthers Advice. Today, man, we got to talk about what's wrong with this team. And believe it or not, it's not the offense. Now, I know a lot of you guys know that. I like right here, start off early, hit Deontay Johnson, bang, over the top. And then you hit Leggett right here, start him off early. He had a great first half, overall good game. Where the Panthers struggled at in the beginning was trying to run the ball up the middle. Now, this shocked me because the Bengals, they've got a pretty good front four when it comes to stopping the run. Sacks-wise, pass rush, not the best. But when it comes to stopping the run, it's pretty good. And what confused me was Dave tried to run it twice up the gut. Now, with that being said, obviously hindsight's 20/20. But remember last week against the Raiders, we saw a lot of swing passes to Chuba on the outside. I'm really shocked Dave right here doesn't try the same thing here. Instead, he tries to pound it with Chuba twice. I'm not mad at it, but you got to realize the defense we're going against. So unfortunately, man, first drive, we get all the way down to basically the 1 yard line, and we get no points. Not the end of the world. Just wish, really in general, that we would have spread Chuba out more. Right here, it's 3rd and 4. Let's talk about this real quick. It's 3rd and 4 right here. Take a look what happens. You're going to see Xavier Woods giving the receiver about 10 yards of space right there. Watch what the receiver does. Nothing special. 5-yard hitch, bang, gets the first down. Xavier Woods is nowhere near that. This defense has a problem, man. Let's keep it going. Next play we're going to look at right here. It's 3rd and 3, and look at this right here. Bang, swatted pass. So, edge guys aren't doing anything, but the interior guys, man, they're doing their thing. Let's keep it going. 3rd and 9 right here. Dalton drops back. Hits Leggett right there. Leggett, like I said before, he had a great first half. Let's keep this thing going. Next play right here we're going to look at. Dalton's dropping back. Gets hit as he throws it. And throws a pick to Von Bell. All right, what happened here? Icky let his guy get pretty far to the outside. Dalton is dropping back quite a bit, though. So, yeah, blame could go either way, to be honest, right? And then it's just a fluke play, too. I mean, edge guy hits him as he throws it, and then Von Bell's right there. So I'm not that concerned, man. Overall, Icky didn't play too bad. Right here, it's 2nd and 10. I mean, look at this. Look at this right here. All right? Josie right here. Lets him go over the top. Okay, perfect. Come back up here and then pick him up, right? Take a look what happens. Nope. He's just going to run free. Run free and get the first down. And then easy 6 on the board. And then look at Nick Scott right here when they score. Look how far back he is right here. Take a look. You're going to see the running back is basically in the end zone once Nick Scott makes the tackle. This is just pathetic, right? It's just pathetic. Let's keep it going. So now it's 7-0. Get the ball right here. Okay, 1st and 10. I like it. 4th and 2. Deontay Johnson making big plays right here. He had already dropped a couple, I believe one in the end zone and then one on a first down earlier in the game. Right here, though, on 4th and 2, man, comes up clutch. Let's keep it going. 2nd and 5. Dalton finds Sanders right there. Okay, big play. 1st and goal. Chuba Hubbard doing his thing. Chuba showed out once again, over 100 yards rushing. Now take a look right here. This is what frustrates me, and this is what the video is really about. Take a look. So right here we're going to count. 1, 2, 3. I mean, guys, come on, man. Easy 3 seconds right there. He probably could have sat for, another 2-3 seconds? No pressure. Nobody's doing anything. He was going to have 5 seconds to throw that ball on 3rd and 3. And the worst part about it is it's only the 2nd quarter, right? It's the 2nd quarter, and it's like they're already gassed. And this is when they allowed that big touchdown to Jamar Chase. Terrible tackle by Xavier Woods. Charles Harris comes in, doesn't tackle either. Take a look. J.C. Horn pushes him in. Looks like cover 2 right. Push him in towards the safeties right there. Bang, bang. He's at the 50. See this big 5-0 or the big 5? That means this is the 50-yard line. He would take this thing 50 more yards. Come on, man. And that was 3rd down, I believe, too, right there, 3rd and 3. Yeah, 3rd and 3 right here where he had 5 seconds to throw the ball, right? Let's keep it going. Next play we're going to look at is Mingo right here. Take a look. Right here looks to be about a 2-yard catch. Take a look what happens next. Fight. Turns that to an 8-yard catch on 1st and 10. So you go from about 2nd and long to 2nd and short. Definitely seeing a different side of Mingo, man. Let's keep it going. Right here, it's 3rd and 4. Deontay Johnson. Man, what a catch. What a catch right there. 2nd and 7. Leggett, we'll go over more of him tomorrow, kind of talking about his technique. And then Miles Sanders right here. Look at this. Oh, come on, man. Run that back. Run that back real quick. Take a look. Whoop. Got. Come on, man. The offense was cooking all around. Leggett was getting open. Mingo was doing his thing. Miles Sanders was doing this. Come on, man. And we still lost. And this throw by Andy Dalton, too. I mean, the offense was just firing today. Mike Williams was playing good. J.C. Horn did a great job playing DB and stealing the edge. But we can't get any pressure. Right here at 3rd and 5. Take a look what happens. 1, 2, 3. He's got all day. I mean, he's got all day right here. 1, 2, 3. There's no pressure. I mean, come on, man. What are we doing? And this was right before half 2. Yes, there were bad calls, but take a look right here. 3 seconds in, there's no pressure. You could argue they deserved to score, to be honest. This is ridiculous. And then right here, if Nick Scott tackles him, halftime, they don't score before half, but what happens? Running back falls, Nick Scott falls, and they go up 21-14. We'll look at a few plays in the second half. I mean, this is another one where he has all day to throw it. Come on, guys. 1, 2, 3, about 4 seconds. And the only reason he's getting touched is because he kind of steps into that throw right there, even though he doesn't have to. I'm going to take a look. He's got all day. He literally progresses through all of his reads. Take a look right here. Okay, I'll show the check down. He's not bothered at all, right? I mean, if you don't bother a quarterback like Joe Burrow, he's just going to dink and dunk and just throw dimes on you all day. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened unless we got pressure, right? Right here, 1st and 10. Come on, man. How does this even happen? Right? Take a look right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is just pathetic. The Panthers need help, man. Andy Dalton finds Deontay Johnson right there. We're going to end it on a good note as far as the highlights. Let me know your thoughts. The offense looked good, but now I got to show you guys this stat real quick. Take a look at this real quick. If you have to zoom in, zoom in. But take a look at this. So what this is who's leading in sacks for the Carolina Panthers through week 4. Let's go over who this is. Jaden Peavy, 1.5 sacks. LeBrian Ray, sack. Neither one of those guys really start, so that's not off to a good start. Jadeveon Clowney, 1 sack. Ike Leota, who's been on the practice squad since after week 2, 1 sack. DJ Johnson has 0.5 sack. That's our sack leaders. Come on, man. And if you think that's bad, take a look at this real quick. Take a look at this. You're like, okay, what are these numbers you're showing us? These are tackles for loss. Look who's leading. Does this name look familiar? Ike Leota. Full camp for this. Ike Leota is leading the team in tackles for loss. And correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me in the comments. He's been in the practice squad since week 2. So he hasn't played in the last 2 weeks. And he's leading the Panthers in tackles for loss. I need that same energy where people were frustrated with the QB play because Bryce was playing terrible, right? The same energy needs to be said for the edge rushers. Ike Leota is on the practice squad for the last 2 weeks, and he leads the team in tackles for loss. I mean, you got to explain that, right? Let's look at something else too. Who's second? Let's take a look. Who's second? Shaq Thompson is second with 2. With 2. Okay, there's a few other guys. J.C. Horn, Troy Hill, Jaden Peavy, who doesn't get that much playing time. Clowney has 1, and LeBrian Ray has 1. There's our problem right there. There's our problem on defense. The numbers tell you everything right there. Ike Leota has played 2 weeks, and he's leading the team in tackles for loss. Who did they replace him with? Well, they released him, signed him to the practice squad, and signed Charles Harris. I don't see Charles Harris so far. And here's the thing to be said on top of that. We won against the Raiders. We won pretty heavily, which means Charles Harris had the chance to tee off at the quarterback Minshew because the Raiders had to pass. The Bengals we were neck and neck with. They were forced to pass as well. So that being said, obviously you can tell I'm a little frustrated that a guy who only played 2 weeks is leading the team in tackles for loss. Can't get any pass rush at all. Is it the coach? Is it the players? I mean, I don't know. We'll look at film, go from there. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay tuned. Live stream Wednesday as always. We'll talk about it more then. Panthers Advice is out.